Come on now, show up now. When's it gonna show up now? There we go. Of course, gotta do the usual link spreading. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, let me pull up the pop-out chat. Yep. There we go. Alright, now let's get back to the old grind. Playing more 3D World. Gonna try to get closer to 100%ing it so I can get all those character stamps. So, how's everyone been enjoying their day? Everyone been having a good Sunday? Alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing now is that, like, what I originally had in mind was I was gonna comb over the rest of the world, like World 4 through Bowser. Just go over those levels again so I can, you know, get the character completions for that. But I figured, you know, just since I felt like doing this so soon from last night's stream, you guys probably wouldn't want that bit of repetition. So instead, we're just going to focus on trying to clear out the bonus worlds. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like aside from these first two worlds, it was a pure Okay, yeah, it was a pure Rosalina run. And I did a little bit Mario, so you know the drill, folks. Sound off. Want me to play as World Star with Luigi, Peach, or Toad? You know, that's actually a funny coincidence, Ashley. I actually just finished up dinner myself. I made myself a homemade pizza. Okay, I'm Toad. I'm Luigi. I'm sorry to hear about that, Felix. I hope this helps your evening feel better. Actually, I'm gonna double check a couple of things while I wait on more votes. Okay, posted that there, posted that there. Okay, so back to codes. Let's see. Toad, Luigi. Okay, all you had was Hardee's. I can't even remember the last time I went to Hardee's. Oh, that's nice, Rainboon. I hope that goes well. Okay, so far the votes are only one for Toad, one for Luigi. I'll just go with Luigi. Oh, there we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh boy! Ow! I'll admit that was my bad. I took a second to look at the chat. I should be focusing on the game. Gotta get my head in the game. There we go. Excuse me. Oh. Really?
Yep, Herb.
I'm not gonna worry about the stars. Whoa! Really? I couldn't climb? Being really reckless, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, gotta reposition myself. Doop. Boop. Whee! Okay, gonna go get that, so I can get that stamp, even though I technically already got it. Boom! Looks like I need a fire flower for this. Oh, if only there was one. Wait a minute, there is! Woo! It's Linkaroo. Whee! Get that back. Woo! Oh. Whee! Oh boy. Coins. Coins and coins that I won't get any of. Oh well.
Yahoo! Meow!
Hey there, Bella. Hope you're doing good. Doodly-doo-doo. Okay, now on to this area. remind myself there are no power-ups in this level. Gotta go in with my bare Luigi. I think it also is a while before you even get a checkpoint. Yeah, I was about to say checkpoint. I think it's also a while before you even get a checkpoint in this level.
Oh, I broke my nose.
There we go. There's the checkpoint. Man, there really is just no checkpoint. That's just a stamp. I'm not even gonna worry about that.
Luigi got places to be.
Oh. Yes, he is indeed a very small Luigi. Oh, that's right. After you unlock Rosalina, she doesn't appear here. I wonder if that's a new model they had to recreate or if they just ripped that from Mario Galaxy.
Let's go.
But I fight Luigi. Why would I fight Luigi?
Oh, yeah, it was close. Gumbas, these Gumbas don't know how to stay on the wheel.
Dope. And the Goomba's like, hey. Haha. Oh, that was a bit of a close one.
Oh, I did it, yay! Oh, and I'm a big boy now.
Boomerang, bro. Let's see. See, if you're not busy later, maybe we can chat on DeviantArt if you want. Well, I gave you my Discord handle. Why don't we just chat there instead? Oh, that's right. That's why I need that platform. Ah, no more boomerang suit for Luigi. I'm pretty sure I gave you my Discord. Yeah, I'll double check on that once I'm done with this level. Yeah, I sent you an outgoing friend request. I'm guessing you probably just haven't checked it yet. Doop. A maze level. The Great Goal Pole.
Let's go.
Get back here! Oh.
Oh!
I think I'm good as far as lives go, so...
Oh, what the? Why do I keep doing that? Okay, I'm not gonna go on there this time. This just careens me. Haha, there we go. Good thing I already got the gold flagpole for that level. Time for some 3D Land nostalgia.
Let's go.
Raccoon suit! I like raccoons. They're fluffy.
I won't bother up there.
How am I supposed to... Oh my goodness!
Oh boy. Oh, I lost my suit. Oh boy. We. Oh, there we go. Boom. Not much. You only missed like 2 worlds of World Star.
Cool.
Go. There's that.
Cool.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing else up there. So, oh
No, no, oh, oh. I got to explore it for my own good. This is why I don't like going on adventures.
okay, at this point, I'm not even gonna bother with any fancy trinkets. I'm just gonna go for all these.
Oh,
There we go. Dope. Well, I mean, wouldn't really say it's ironic, because there's been a lot of instances where Luigi just straight up doesn't really want to go on adventures. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, exactly. That was the joke that I remember making with the guys, like, whenever we talk about, like, Luigi not being in adventures, it's like, I joked about the fact that it's like,
you know, someone's gotta stay home and keep the house clean. And like, maybe I like staying at home and cleaning the house. Do you ever think about that, Mario? Do you ever think about that, Internet?
oh. Okay, I only lost the power up. I'm fine with that compared to touching that lava. Doop. Okay, now time for building blocks. The building blocks life.
Yeah, DNA, the building blocks of life, found in all dinosaurs.
Oops! Ah! Took my eye off to look at the chat, and I just fell in the lava. No one's fault, just elaborating what happened there. Actually, I remember. Does this level even have checkpoints? Actually, don't remember if it does or not. Oh yeah, that does remind me that I'm pretty sure that is how they were in the Super Show. Like, I still remember that one bit about, like, pizza boxes you discovered by ancient Rome to make sure that the Roman chariots don't get all funky. Oh, I forgot I still had this. If I'm not being too chatty right here, it's because this requires a bit of concentration. I'm trying to think. What was the point of keeping the one Luigi here again? Oh, that's a lot of bees. Man, that must be so terrible for, like, people in the Mario universe that have, like, actual bee allergies, for bees to be that big.
Woo!
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on bees too much. They are beneficial for, you know, society. Or the economy, or whatever. Glitching whenever I'm watching the stream on my phone. Well, you probably shouldn't be watching it on your phone then, if that's the case. Oh,
Big Columbus meet Big Luigi. He was stomping along. Whoop.
oh yeah, hornets and wasps are just infinitely worse.
Ow! Whoop!
So weird. For some reason, you can't swim whenever you're, like, underwater. You can't swim when you're giant underwater. Oh, there we go. I can't say I have like any particular characters that I want to draw with other characters. Like, there's a part of me that's kind of wanting to wait till the game comes out before I delve into that. Like, I'm trying my best not to spoil any of that for myself. It's a good thing they're just sleeping there. Really? This is the part of the level that's going to give me the most trouble. Jumping on this tower of sleepy Goombas.
You know what? I'm fine.
Let's see. Let me just get caught up with the chat here real quick. Let's see. That's the worst one. It's the fourth grade hammer. A giant wasp landed on my shirt. Thankfully, it didn't get stuck. Well, it's a good thing. Let's see.
I know. Luigi not like this. But I got to do it anyway.
Oh, I know that. Like, I already was aware of that. It's just something that a part of me kind of wants to do anyway, since if you know what you're doing, it's really not that hard getting to the top of the goalpost.
Oh, thank you, Chloe Luigi.
Let me see. I should find myself a power-up, though. Let's see. Which one of these doors had it again? I wanna... Oops. It's probably this one. Yeah, those are graves. They are not shy about this in Mario Land. I think Luigi was that kid at the party that had a crappy Player 4 controller. Honestly, knowing his luck and how much of a dead horse that is of making Luigi the poor dumb kid, I would imagine that is very much the case.
I got it. Oh, that was a fake. This one's real, though.
I gotta try my best to avoid going on the sprinting pads.
Oh, ho, ho. Whoop. Let me see.
Forgive me for asking, but where are you from? That is something that I only reserve for very close friends, if you don't mind my saying that. Negative zone powers. Man, I keep forgetting that that's a thing that Luigi has. And yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I remember something like that happened with me, and I don't know if it was with cookies. I think it might have been with chips, but I had the exact same thing happen where I just... Oh, that's right, I can't crouch under those.
Persistent little buggerancho. Oh, I lost my cannon. Ugh.
You know, cannon nothing. I kind of wish they could give me some power-ups soon.
Oh.
I'm gonna need to keep at least one of these, because... Yeah, you might want to look into that, because that is definitely something you should not have to have dealt with. There's the flag.
Now I can be a big boy, Luigi.
Not gonna bother that way, because that's just gonna lead to a star. Oh! I got that confused with another part of the level. So I am gonna need to hit that. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, need to go back. Need to go back. Need to go back.
Oh. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Okay, good.
Ooh, wee, oh. Whoop.
There we go. Didn't even need to use the bullet thing. That's nice. But yeah, just continuing that grind of going through more of 3D World. This time I'm just going through the post-game worlds. You don't have to join me if you don't want to this time, though. Okay, that's just notification from another server. Alright. Now, going on to World of Mushroom. Whoop. Let's see. Gonna check real quick. Okay, this one was an all-Toad run except for that one mystery box. So, I want people to, once again, take your vote. Should I be Mario, Luigi, Peach, or Rosalina? You've really been pushing for Rosie, haven't you, Ben, Jordan? See, 2 Rosies, a Mario, a Toad, a Luigi, 3 Rosalinas, and oops. Let's see, so 2 Marios, 2 Toads, 3 Rosalinas. Okay, the eyes have it. I already played as Rosalina in this level, so I'll say for this level, I'll stick as Luigi, but for the ones after that, I'll switch back to Rosalina.
Let's go.
Oh no! I better huff it. I don't have much time. What kind of madman would have a 30-second level in Mario Maker? Oop. Woo. Oh boy.
Okay, that's fine. Just gives me a clock. And yeah, that's a gimmick that you'll see sometimes in levels. Let me just say. That's a gimmick you'll see sometimes in levels. Well, they'll actually have much shorter time limits, so you have to pick up clocks in order to, like, further complete a level.
Woo!
Yep. Sorry if you hear a lot of creaking, by the way. That's just me sifting about on my chair. And now, just for you, Jordy.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, maybe not just for you, but I like to think just for you. Why can I not pick up that medal? Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, this is also the level that introduces... Okay, not yet, because I technically was in a small state. Yippity-doo. There we go. Well, I can only imagine it looks funky just because you're probably just so used to seeing her as like a giantess. Now you get to see her as a kitty cat. With a bell, because, you see, this particular catsuit's interesting, because if you ground pound... Which means if you drop this from a high enough ledge, you can be able to rack up a lot of lives. Oh! That's what I meant to do. Yeah, last one's all the way up there. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm sure there is. I'm just saying, like, when you have the catsuit, you could just do this. Okay. Boop. Yeah. Yes, I am aware that it's that many days until Balan comes out. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but I can remember just fine. Oh yeah, this is like, I think this is by the point where they started realizing that, yeah, fall damage in a Mario game seems a little bit silly. Or fall damage in any, like, 3D platformer seems a little bit silly. There we go. Oh, oh, well, looks like I'm not gonna get that green star. I mean, I already have it, but still. You keep that money, Toad. You can use it to... I don't know. I had something in my mind, but I forget. Man, you're just having a lot of weird luck when it comes to just finding all these insects, aren't you, Ashley? Oh, also gotta do you. Mystery House Sprawl!
Let's go.
Mystery House Brawl, the most overhated of the mystery houses. Oh, that's right, when you do the ground pound, there's this, like, you not only get money, but it also is like a one-hit kill to anything that disintegrates. Can I break these? Okay, I can. Okay. Okay, that was my bad. I was dilly-dallying. I was trying to be experimental with something, but it proved to not work out that well. Actually, hang on. I think I'm just gonna lose on purpose just so I can make sure I still have that suit. Actually, will I still keep the cat suit? Oh, I don't. Oh well. Close. There we go. Okay, these I'm not gonna mess up with. Yeah! How many more of these do I need? Boop.
Whoa!
There we go with that. Ooh. It's good, at least somewhat.
Let's go!
What do I get this time? I get a fire flower. Oh boy, all the graphics. I won't go for that. Yeah, not gonna lie, it does. I forget. I feel like with a trick like that, some of these levels were sort of designed with Rosie in mind. Yeah! It kind of does, yeah, with the red and white. Funny how you both say that at the exact same time.
Let's go!
Oh boy. Oh, I should have kept that. Okay. Maybe she likes red velvet. Man, I have not had red velvet in a long while. I wish I could have some right now. Oof. I'm not gonna bother with that because I need projectiles for that one. Rosie's just gonna carry this soul throughout the level. Woo! Remember for my friend that red velvet is really chocolate cake but with a different coloring. That must be why red velvet's so good if it's just chocolate cake. Actually, I think I could do that same level skip that was in the last version. Oh, that's right, I can't because technically this is mandatory for the level. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The sea wreck. Ah, forget it. You're just gonna give me a... Boop. Okay, so I'm not even just gonna worry about the green thing. Just gonna go on to the level. I have to keep reminding myself I already have all the green stars, so there's really no reason for me to go after them. Aside from them just being fun to get. Ha! Go. You're awesome, you're the best. I definitely appreciate you saying that. More giantess woman on the rampage. Oh, giantess woman almost fell off. First, I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Oh. There we go. Oh. A less level of world. Mushroom.
Let's go.
Yeah, I suppose. Like, I'd like to think that I had a bit of a following beforehand, but man, that fake Patrick Show thing definitely helped up that now, didn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of people that still have a hard time believing that's going to be a real thing, and apparently, from what I understand, that fake intro that I did was was how a lot of people first discovered that it's actually going to be a thing. Like, I kid you not. And I don't know how to feel about that. Oh no, they're not. They were originally going to, but then Steven Hillenburg kind of put the kibosh on that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we're on to World Flower. What do you guys think? Should I stay as Rosie, or should I swap to any of the other characters that aren't Toad? Because I completed all of this with Toad. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's still another way of saying cancelled. Okay. Jordan says Peachy Keen. Anyone else got a vote? Oh, hey there, Joe. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Let's see. So he opts for keeping Rosalina. Jordan says Peach. I got one Mario and one Toad. Well, no, actually, you're gonna have to change that, Rainboom. I said not Toad, because I already completed all the World Flower levels with Toad. Okay, so let's see. One Peach, two Marios, three Marios, Okay. Yep, it looks like the Marios have it.
Time to remind you whose name's in the title of the game.
Oh, good, I still have my raccoon leaf. Oh boy. Well, of course so many hellos. People are happy to see you. You're really gonna be upset about that? Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, this will give us another... Is that it, Joe? Or are you really just shy? I wonder if I can be able to reach that far. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna get, like, all of them with just the touchscreen in this one safe zone, so I'm gonna have to. Oops.
Yay! Whee!
There we go. Now let me see. Okay, all the hellos. Yeah, we brought that up. Expect to say, bit awkward about this. Don't forget Wednesday. I need you any experience to make it exactly remain subtle. That seems a bit. I don't know. Actually, hang on a minute. Should I? You mind if I... Oh, I know, where we are gonna have to rectify that eventually. Okay. Okay, give me a sec.
Could not tell you. Hey, Steve.
Hello.
Oh, hi! Hello! I didn't know you were coming in. I
He
didn't.
typed in the chat, so he's good to come in.
I'm gonna go hide now.
Oh, don't you do that. Okay, so where was I? Oh, yeah. On to world. Well, not world. Not Mario in the world. Next level of the world. So, how have you two been today?
Doing alright.
Yeah.
Tired from work, but you know.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, been having a little bit of like an exhaustion myself. Like earlier today, my folks were just doing a little bit more yard work, and we also just brought in a new swing for my granny. And I gotta tell you, like the yard work itself put on more of a toll than I was expecting to, because I was basically uprooting some grass that was gonna be in a place Mom was gonna like grow some stuff in. Like I don't think I did as much pulling as everyone else did, but even still, my arms are still kind of feeling sore after doing all of it.
I don't blame you. Like, it sounds like it's tough. Also, just pandemic's got everyone like not really doing best with their health.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Oh boy.
Like I only started like playing Ring Fit again yesterday, and I didn't even for that long. I really need to start working out again. Definitely get belly.
Aw. Let's
So,
okay, more flowers. Oh, actually, I just remembered. Up this way.
did you play Bowser's Fury yet? Or did
Oh, I did. I 100%ed it already.
oh, nice.
Like, honestly, it doesn't really take that long if you're, like, really, like, dedicated to going through it. Like, I think it's only, like, 3 hours.
Yeah. It was like 2 to 3 hours. I didn't 100% it. I was going to, but then I'm like, wait, I just kind of want to beat it. I'm not the best like when it comes to 100% the game, but I just don't.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, I will say, though, like, after having to go through, like, the over 800 moons that were in Odyssey, just having to only worry about 100 cat shines was kind of like a refreshing change of pace by comparison.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those are drastically different numbers.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
Also, don't mind me. I'm continuing to draw my wolf man.
That's fine. I would see how he's coming along, but as you can imagine, a little preoccupied at the moment.
Nah, it's fine. I'll show you later.
Actually, hang on, I think... And just in case either of you were curious about it, let me just...
Oh, are you gonna screen share?
Just for you guys, like, just on the off chance if you wanted to watch a bit of it.
Eh, sure, why not?
Yeah, it makes life easier actually, because it keeps in real time.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna get the pop-up chat. That way I can speak to people. And I can close that.
Okay.
I don't want to minimize. I want to close. Let me close the window. It's not too much to ask.
Aw. But,
There.
But yeah, just going to your question, Bella, I would say, honestly, like, I definitely think that if you do eventually get 3D World, Bowser's Fury definitely is worth getting as well. Because honestly, just, even by itself, I think it's just, like, not only a very interesting campaign, but I like to think it can also be, like, a very interesting foreshadowing to what we could be expecting as far as, like, 3D Mario is concerned.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that. What do you think about that? Do you think it's possible it's gonna be the next format? Because honestly,
I'm totally for it, to be honest.
same. Keeping the power-ups to keeping 3D Mario open world is like, it stays true to Mario. Even though Odyssey was great. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
The power-up system was just...
Yeah, it's like it really is kind of like a double thing, because it's like, on the one hand, I definitely appreciate them like having like the power-ups definitely be very versatile with how they use it in Bowser's Fury. On the other hand, I also do understand how people can kind of miss the flexibility that Cappy gave you in terms of like Mario's overall acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gave a lot of movement options. Like, that game is, I forget like what that's speedrun time. Kind of cool.
Oh yeah, like it definitely is one of those games that speedrunners definitely had a ball with. Like, I know Logan's been trying his... I remember there was a while where Logan actually did try his hand at trying to see if he can make, like, his own speedrunning time on that as well. I don't think he ever beat anyone with it, but he definitely put in the solid effort.
Yeah. I miss Logan.
He's not gone, he just has to get his mic repaired.
I know. Doesn't mean
You're-
I can't say it.
You're making it sound like he's dead or something.
It's not.
Meow.
You meow.
No, I was just meowing because Mario meowed.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he did. Granted, I might have been a
I
little
know.
early, but still. Okay, down to this.
It's like, I'm sad. I know, Jordan.
Let's go.
Yes, we know, Jordan. Let's see.
30 seconds? I better put a hustle in the bustle.
Hustle in the bustle in the castle.
Whoa.
What did I just say that?
Also, but these are.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. I still have not played this game in full, but I was looking to play with people.
Yeah, I know, like... Hang on, I want to get that watch and jump on this fire guy.
fat
There you go.
flu. It's a fella flu.
But yeah, futzing around on that probably cost me some time that I do not need to be wasting.
You just wasted 30 seconds of your life. I don't remember how it goes.
I don't even know what you're singing, so I can't really correct you.
It's like a meme of some sort, like a very old meme. I'm trying to remember where it came from.
Gotcha. Ah. Okay, that's how I don't mind losing on purpose, just because I feel like there's no way I could have been able to get through that as just small Mario. Any power-ups? There we go,
What
Fire
is
Flower.
BFB? What does that stand for?
I wish I knew what to tell you.
That person in your comments, can you explain what BFB stands for?
I thought you were just referring to them as that person. I commented when I read the chat and I see there's literally names of that person.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or TPI. I can't even say TPYIC. TPIYC. Oh!
What is it?
It's Battle for Bikini Bat? Battle for Bikini Bottom?
I was about to say
It's
that.
an object show? Wait. Battle for BFDI. What's it Battle for BFDI? It's an object show. I have no idea what that is.
I think you're gonna have to be more specific than that, man.
Yeah, sorry. I am a slow poke.
I wouldn't say that, but
I mean, you're pink like a slowpoke, if that's any clarity. Whoop, there we go.
Yawn. And then I'll just, like, all I would say all day is yawn. Yawn.
Okay, yeah, for a minute I thought you said yorn.
Yawn.
Yorn.
I'm yawning for some, I was gonna say yawning for some attention, but that doesn't sound right. I'm yawning for some tea.
Ah, you little yorn.
is this just a new word we're using?
Could you repeat that?
Battle for drink. Oh!
Is this just a new word we're using or something?
I don't know. I just usually like to, like, I guess I have to keep you in the loop because you're not usually in, like, a lot of conversations with me and Jordan. We usually like to just be complete nonsense with each other.
Yeah. Also, what is it called? They said, Battle for Dream Island. I am not going to Yorny jail.
Battle for Dream Island. Can't say I've heard of that.
You can't put me in Yorny jail. You
Yorny
just can't.
jail.
I'm not going to Yorny jail.
Honestly, I feel like just... It wouldn't be the first time, like, something like this happened. Like, I remember just because of Jordan being Jordan, everyone just kept calling her Squishy.
Shut up.
You are.
I am not your squishy. I shall not be yours, and I shall not eat your squishy. I almost, it sounded like I said I shall not eat your squishy.
I was just saying, I was never saying that you were going to be my Squishy, just that you're a Squishy.
That still applies.
Whatever. What's your question there, Fred boy?
You are okay. I don't like drawing feet.
Yeah, just... If it's not hands, it's feet.
Especially when they are werewolf feet.
I wish I knew what to tell you, clone of Peach. Because I know you're not the real Peach. Let's see. What's a sensor called the hyper voice acting? The hyper voice acting. Can you
hyper voice acting.
Can you voice one of the characters for a show I'm working on? That seems a bit broad. Like, what kind of show in particular is it? And like, is it like just a freelance, or like is it like a non-paying gig or a paying gig? Because I'm having to be really selective about that kind of stuff. You know exactly who Peach is, Toadstool. She's you.
Yeah, you're Peach Toadstool. Who else do you know that's named Pete?
Oh, that was close. Go. No, I'm not blonde. A peach is still a peach. And besides, you could say it's strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless...
Married a girl with a strawberry curl and the plan. Wow, the band played on.
I mean, unless you're gonna be one of those, like, character channels that are, like, really pedantic about your character details. Like, I never came across those that are really like that, per se. I should know since I'm kind of friends with a couple of people that do have those, like Elaine and her posse.
Yeah. In this couple's game, you have to hold hands with each other.
Oh, that's right, the one that I did with Sassy.
Yep.
I know she's technically...
Just...
I was just about to say, like, I know she's technically just Charmy Boy since she voices Charmy for, like, Elaine stuff, but I just know her as Sassy.
Got it. But still, it's like, can't I just grab him by the collar and not by the hand? Anyway, grab each other something.
Yep. That was close enough.
I still love that dub.
I know you do. I partly made it for you, you know.
I know, and I'm grateful.
Let's see. Speaking of voice acting, I'm planning on making my very first voice acting demo reel in the summer once I get what I need. That's awesome, Ashley. I hope it turns out well for you.
Ooh, yeah. I
good.
definitely would like to hear it.
I still need to do another demo reel. Like, I'm not satisfied with the one I have now.
Like, is there anything in particular you would want to change about it?
Just different voice types to do.
Yeah, I can
That's
understand that.
understandable.
I feel like I
Alright. Well, basically what I would suggest you doing, because this is also something I've done for, like, a few other people I've been helping reels with, is that, like, I would catalog all the voices that you feel like you've been honing over the years, or at the very least since your last reel, and then just put them all together in, like, a big list. So you'll know what all you want to showcase, you know, just an idea of, like, what all you want people to know your range is like.
Yeah, of course. The last one I did was
Let's see, what does it say? Would you voice a comic starring him? Oh, are you talking about that crossover thing that you did, Felix? Because, here's the thing with me in crossovers, like, I feel like it has to make sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm a little bit, like, shy. Like, I shy away from it sometimes, because, like... And not to say that your crossover idea wasn't, you know, cute, but I just don't see myself dubbing something like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't.
Yeah. I will be right back.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, I missed the Strangler.
The box has a weird.
Yep. Doop. That was so weird. It's like I was looking around, it's like I thought I got rid of all the enemies. Was this supposed to be, or I just had to find a gate? But it's like, no, it was just the one fire guy that was like,
Ah, he didn't catch me. Now I can survive another blip.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop upchucking. We're discussing we're disgusting our fans.
well, I wasn't really trying to upchuck. I was just trying to make a little weird sound.
I know, but we're disgusting, so.
No, you're not.
Okay,
You want to?
I guess I'm doing it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you keep that up, you will be.
I thought you were gonna say you keep that up, and I'm gonna have to kick you from the stream.
Well, why would I do that?
That is.
Because I can be a bit of a butt sometimes.
Right. Besides, even if
I don't know.
even if you are a butt, you're still a good butt.
That did not sound good in context.
Sound good in any context.
I only said that just to see what kind of reaction I would get out of her.
Wow. Of course. You have any friends that are wide accepting to helping people voice act? Fun time Fred Boy wants to know.
Yeah. Like, Well, I like to think that I already have like a solid group of friends that would like help me with dubs or whatnot, so I think I'm set in that regard.
No, I think they mean like helping people get into voice acting or something like that.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Maybe. If it seems like I'm not like paying a whole lot of attention to comments, like it's not intentional. I'm just trying to focus on completing levels.
Yeah, no, you're fine, man. Keep going. You are A-okay, my bird. My bird has come to take a look.
Like I knew that was the case, I just overshot it.
Whoop.
And that's right, I have to remind myself, in Warped Flower there technically aren't any checkpoints.
Oh yeah, I gotta make the...
This route also seems to be difficult.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not very long to compensate, but...
I'm gonna try something different. Also, I have songs stuck in my head today, and I can't get them out of my head now.
Which one?
There's this one song from Jekyll and Hyde that I really want to cover, but I've been having trouble finding music for it, and now it's stuck in my head because I'm pining.
Aww.
You have your work and nothing more. You are possessed. What is your demon, Steven?
My demon?
Your demon! You've never been this way before. You lost the fire you built your dream on. Can anyone guess what song that is?
I can't say it immediately comes to mind, but you're just singing, so I'm not gonna complain regardless.
I know you're not.
And it's done. What's... Oh, the level. Okay.
Yeah,
At least I assume that's what you meant when you said and it's done.
I'm pretty sure that's what they meant. But yeah, just like, I want to do a group cover of that song with a few friends. Logan included, but I can't find the right music for it. So either A, I'm going to have to see if I can purchase a book that has the song in it, or B, improvise. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so for these two, I already complete as Mario, so I'm gonna have to switch to a different character for these.
Good idea.
Okay. I'll temporarily switch to Rosie, since I technically didn't beat any of those as her.
Okay.
Oh!
Whatever works for you, man.
Yeah. And also, like, I had to remind myself, this is the one where they just go by the second.
Oh. I just saw it on stream that you just went into the pit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lives. Jesus, I just noticed.
Oh yeah, the classic shell grinding trick.
Yeah.
And trust me, once I get to World Crown, I'm gonna be needing every single one of those.
I'm so sorry, but the moment you said the old blankety blank trick, it made me think of, it's always funny. It's always funny. I know that's not how you do your Sans voice, Steve.
No,
but
you're
I
fine.
wouldn't-
I'm not gonna critique you on it.
Undertale. It's been a while.
Beep, beep.
So that reminds me, I still need to get back to my genocide voice acting now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Have you not started yet, or did you start but just stopped at a certain point?
I didn't start yet. Because like genocide, you can do in like one go. It's not it's a short story.
Until you get the
compared to
sands.
Mass Effect. Yeah. Well, actually, I've beaten him like 12 times. No, I haven't played Genocide 12 times, but I've beaten him 12 times.
How's that possible?
Save files from other people.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh. Okay.
I've fought him before and beaten him like 12 times, so I know his patterns. I know
Get it.
somewhat what to do. I once beat him on almost beat him on first try, and I once beat Undone the Undying on first try, and I felt so accomplished because she's hard as hell for me.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to fight. I argue she's harder than Sans.
I'd have to take your word on that, because I don't think, like, to this day, like, schmuck alert, to this day, I still have never really played Undertale myself.
Which is okay. I mean, I got through the pacifist route and I loved it. Then I tried beating one of the neutral routes to, you know, see what it was like. I died inside, and I just didn't want to play it anymore.
Aw. Honestly, I feel like...
I don't know why, but I guess I just felt bad for killing them.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of the whole point of that's kind of the whole point of that campaign. You're supposed to feel bad for killing them. Or you're intended to. Whether or not you actually do is just a tell of your own character.
Well, obviously. But still, like, oh man.
I do feel bad. It's always sad to watch. It's just like I play it because I like the fights. It's more challenging than like, you know, being a pacifist.
Yeah. Ah.
But just like, I never thought a game like that would make me feel things.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I guess, what do you call it? A lot of games nowadays have made me feel things. Like that one, Mad Rat Dead, made me feel things.
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
I love Mad Rat Dead.
This is
Yeah.
Although it looks
anxiety-inducing.
hard as balls.
This is anxiety inducing for just the beating blocks going up to the flag, because if you just mess up, you're dead.
I know. And you want to know the worst part is, like, you could probably tell from the screen share, OBS likes to do this weird thing where it won't let me hear the game audio, so I just have to, like, eyeball the blocks instead of just relying on the rhythm of the music.
Oh, do you not have that setting on?
I used to, but for some reason, like, I think ever since it updated, it swapped it back to not letting me hear it.
Weird.
It's like, I have it on where I can hear it, but like sometimes it is,
Let's go.
it like, doesn't work properly, in the sense of like, I hear double, or something.
Okay, I get that. Honestly, that kind of reminds me of, like, something that
Well,
Parsec
the
tends to
stream
do
hears
sometimes.
double. Well, the stream hears double. Like, it'll go through my desktop audio, and it'll go to the game audio too, which is a little annoying. For some reason, when I record, it's fine.
Right.
Weird.
But when I haven't tested streaming since I fixed the setting, but I need to, because I want to play Smash Bros. Game on stream. I've been enjoying it a lot recently since Pyra came out.
Oh yeah, that's been interesting getting used to, I'll say that much.
I think she's fun. Pyra and Mythra are really fun.
I know, like, I'm really glad for people that have been having their fun with them. I just have a hard time really... Oh boy. There we go. I just haven't really been enjoying them as much as I feel like I should be.
No, I get you. It's like, it's not for everyone. Not every character's for everyone, so I don't blame you on that.
But for me, it's just one of those things where it's like, I definitely like the concept of, like, their playstyle. Like, having to switch between, like, the fast character and the power character on the fly and whatnot. Like, I like that. And, you know, I understand that, like, Xenoblade is kind of like a maybe not like a big deal, but it's definitely been getting, like, a massive following as of late. But there's something about the way it's executed that just kind of bothers me to a point where I can't quite enjoy it as much as I'd like to. Like, I know it's not the easiest thing to put to words, but that's the closest way I can describe it.
Mm-hmm. We get you. It's okay.
Hi. Okay, there we go.
I get you.
Anyone there? Of course we're there. Like, you've been hearing me talk for about an hour, haven't you? Assuming you just hopped in.
Yeah. Hello. I think we've just been quiet since we've been focusing on the, you know, visuals.
That's fair.
Well, I was just explaining to them. Okay, now I gotta make the bushy tail. Not too bushy. More like toothpick. Come on, Adolf.
Hitler?
No!
I know, I'm just joking.
I really hope people don't make that connection when they see the name.
I highly doubt they will.
Who knows?
Well, I guess it also depends on, like, how do you spell Adolf for this character?
With a PH.
Okay, then I doubt it'll be that big a deal.
We'll see. We shall see.
I wouldn't really necessarily call it that, because even before they got added into Smash, I was personally kind of indifferent to Xenoblade in general. So...
Yeah.
Oh. Back to Mario. Do you have online so we can play together? I do. I mean, obviously I would have online, otherwise I wouldn't be doing the stream. The problem is that, like, if you're talking about with 3D World has it so that you can only play online with people that are in your friends list, like Jordan and Joe here.
Yeah.
Oh, only like you play with people in your friends list?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which honestly, I kind of feel like it's for the best, because I feel like with a game like this, it probably is a lot better to, like, trust people that you actually know instead of just random people online.
He kinda has a point. Ah, darn. I messed up. I'll fix it. There we go. We just gotta fix the bushy tail. We just gotta fix the bushy tail so it's no longer bushy. You know what I mean, people? It's
Yes.
no longer bushy.
Why you gotta talk like that?
Cause I'm bored.
I'm not saying it as a bad thing, it's just a... I don't know.
I know what you are implying. We will talk about it later, Steven.
I mean, you get on my case whenever I do stuff like that.
Oh, you know what? Since we're here, I gotta tell Joe about it. So, Joseph.
What? Yep. Yes.
So, first of all, I do not know how much you actually know of Balan Wonderworld, other than it exists and that it's coming out. So, as a joke, well, actually, no. Let me get to the punch. Let me get to the meat of this before I get to the punchline. So, at one point, I was talking about old radio voices, like from the 1930s. It's like, and this round we have so and so fighting so and so, and blah 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 blah. And then at one point, because I was trying to make up names, I accidentally said Dimmadome. And Steven came up with the idea of what if Balan from Balan Wonderworld, because I love the character so damn much, if he had a very tall hat like Dimmadome.
Yeah. It didn't stop there, though, because, actually, hang on, I'm gonna pause real quick just so I can get Joe the reference. Because at one point, I also joked about the idea of, like, what if it wasn't just the hat that he took from Doug Dimmadome? What if he also took... Copy link... Go to... No mics? If he also inherited the girth.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh my god! What am I looking at?
It's Battle Wonderworld, owner of the Battle Wonderworld Theater.
And so I hate him for it.
And I even joked about that, about how, like, Jordan, I fully understand if you don't want to be friends anymore after this.
And I said, our friendship is staying, but you're going to get an earful from me.
And I said, is that a promise?
And I said, don't push it, because I was in the middle of trying to share my drawings earlier, but I didn't get to because I was at church.
Alrighty, my bad.
Yep. Also, if people want context, is it okay if I post the link in this chat?
Oh yeah, you can. Like, I mean, I feel like a handful of people probably already saw it, but for those that are uneducated in it, go ahead.
this is the link that he is talking about. And if you want to click on it and comment on it, or comment in the chat, go
Make
for
sure
it.
you like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.
Please comment and subscribe.
Please.
It's like, please comment and subscribe today.
Dee-
You get so much benefits.
Man, if only.
This is a boss rush.
Oh yeah, the last level in World Flower is a bona fide boss rush. Well, not with every boss. Like, you don't refight Bowser again. It's just basically all the other bosses you have to refight.
And now I can't get Dimmadome out of my head. Thanks a lot, man. Fallon Dimmadome.
Okay, now to get to Boom Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boop.
I like that boom, boom, pow. I think that jag my style. I try to cover my swag. I'm on that edge down. Lance Under. Raven F6 is like, not the scariest thing I've seen.
I mean, I feel like it probably wouldn't be. Like, I don't know what that man does in his off time.
And Ashley's like, oh, sweet Francie Francis, why?
Oh.
No, it's not like he violated the laws of nature. You're right. It's just okay.
disrupted the natural order.
Listen,
There
I
we
have a big crush on this character, and I just, yeah.
It's true. I've witnessed it many times. I've technically been used as an outlet for that crush many times. Not that I'm complaining.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's the one thing I love about this particular boss rush. Like, if you know how to position jumps right, you can hit them both at once, and it's so satisfying.
Fallon Wonder World presents Fallon Dimmadome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop talking.
Oh, they're fine.
Besides, I gotta focus. And needs to draw.
Woo!
Focus.
Ah!
Get it, Chubby.
Uh,
Place you got.
Honestly, yeah, just the dive mechanic that this version of 3D World adds in really does help out a lot when it comes to, like, certain exploits.
Yeah.
According to Ashley, he's his little baby Baliboo.
Baby Bally Boo.
Yeah, that's what she said. Boing-ding, zoom. Go.
Just gotta make this work.
Excuse me.
Sorry. I made grilled cheese with tomato soup earlier. Oh, and bacon. You would have loved it.
I probably would have.
Bacon! Gotta get that bacon.
Yeah. Like, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but what I had for dinner was basically I just took some mix and made myself just a little homemade pizza.
Ah.
There we go. Yeah, like, I have no problem with him, but I can kind of understand why some people wouldn't be, like, for a lot of people, that boss isn't exactly one of their favorites, and I can kind of understand why. Like, just trying to land a hit on him after he's done can be a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I don't know why that made me think of Oh, some roast beef, some chicken, and pizza.
No, I meant just this morning.
Some roast beef, some chicken, and pizza.
Okay,
Wow.
so now onto the part of the stream where I do go to World Crown, but first I need to get myself some power-ups.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
What would you thinking I was gonna say?
You had to go get some water or some form of beverage.
Oh no, I have my water with me. Right down here.
Good, I do too.
Actually, do I
Excuse
have
me.
any Toad House saved? Yeah, that one's gone. I really hope I didn't use up all of them just while I was like going through that stream.
Return of the Jelly Joker.
Oh yeah, because that's what you called them in the last stream.
What did I call the Jelly Joker?
The boss I just finished being up.
Wait. Oh, that. Yeah, right. Actually, it wasn't me who called him that. I think it was Felix who called him that.
That's what I said.
Ah, I thought you said.
You're confusing me.
No, I said Felix, but I guess he just misinterpreted it as me saying him. Actually, shoot, I just realized I should have prioritized the Tanuki Leaf because that is something that I really could use in Champions Road. Let's see. That Patrick Show theme song leak was fake. That was clickbait. That's kind of the point. It was a joke. I love how people.
Yeah, don't.
I love how people just refuse to accept the fact that that was a joke. It was something my friend Logan paid me to do as a joke.
Yeah, appreciate the joke. And if you don't appreciate, then walk away.
I guess I should probably give him context. Joe, do you know what I'm talking about when we were talking about like the Patrick Show thing? Joe?
Yeah, sorry.
Did he have to?
Oh, there you
he
go.
is.
I'm here. Sorry, no, I'm just getting messages about. So before this, I put out an ad for Chaos Star Studios because like
Mm-hmm.
we're down voice actors. So I'm getting messages about like voice references. So I'm just ignoring them real quick.
That's fair.
Sorry if I'm silent.
No, you're fine.
No, you're okay.
Oh, there I am. I thought I walked into the box already.
The present joke. A big fat joke.
Actually, wait, I have my own fire flower I can use for this.
Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do these hands.
Did you say pants?
Hands.
Okay, it almost sounded like
H-
pants for a second.
No, I already made it. I already made his pants.
Okay.
They're all torn up and everything.
He needs to see a tailor.
He doesn't want to see a tailor. And if he tries to, and if you try to make him see a tailor, he'll just eat him. Actually,
Honest-
no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't eat them because, like, actually, I'm debating because, like, here's the thing. Adolf lives in a world that's integrated with both creatures and humans, and it's against the law to eat, like, you know, to kill or eat certain species, including humans.
Are you
So
saying?
the fact that he can't.
I was just gonna make a stupid joke. You finish first.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, are you saying he lives in the world of Zootopia?
Ah. No, it's like,
I don't know how to describe it.
Ah!
Ooh, yeah, I just saw that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it really is just like, some of these really do know how to like sucker punch you if you're not too careful.
Yeah.
It's just more so his ignorance and understanding why he has to live in a world where humans exist.
Okay, I knew you were talking about Adolf because for a second I thought I was like, wait, why are you talking? Wait, what was that about me being?
Not you.
No. You
Right.
understand why you need to live in a world where humans exist.
Don't you?
Reluctantly, yes.
You guys saw it.
Yeah, I know. That's like that is just something that's like. I'll admit, I sometimes can be a little bit reckless when I play Mario.
I mean, isn't everyone?
Yeah, you got a good point.
Yeah, that was close. And I'll just swap back to that since I won't need the fire flower again. Doop. Oh, by the way, someone wanted to know, Jordan, if you've been keeping up with the Balan chapters they've been uploading.
The chapter trailers? Yes, I watched all of them. They're really good.
Hmm? Oh boy.
I'm trying to think which one's my favorite. Definitely the 8th one hit me pretty hard.
Was that the one with the little girl and the cat?
No, that's the 6th one. The one I'm talking about is the one who, was going to get married, but then her parents died.
Oh. I thought that was the 7th one.
No, it wasn't.
Like, as I could have sworn the one with the girl and her dead parents came after the one with the girl and the cat.
I'm pretty sure we had a different one on the 7th one. I'm gonna have to look back. No, yes, I remember. The 7th one was the guy who was the champion of chess, but then he lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the 8th one... After that came the girl who lost her parents.
Right. Here we go. Like I mentioned it before, but that's the one thing I definitely found really fascinating about Balan compared to Knights, is that just the notion of like, whereas with Knights you only have to worry about like 2 kids that are going through problems, with Balan you have like 12, and like just seeing them tackle these very different subjects is honestly just kind of fascinating to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I appreciate the Fs, and the sad thing is I haven't even gone the Champions Road yet.
Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give,
I'm gonna give Adolf some dipped paws.
Alrighty.
see if that works out. Yeah, I like the idea of different claws. I just need to fix this one because I didn't build the thing the other way.
Let's see, how long is the stream gonna be? Because I'll probably end the stream after I beat Champions Road. How long that'll take me, though, is entirely tentative.
You're going for a while, then.
Last night he went on for 3 hours.
Yeah, because the thing is with that, I was just trying to, like, go through Worlds... I think it was Worlds 3 up to World Bowser with the characters I haven't beaten those levels as yet. Because, like I mentioned before, the whole point of me doing these streams is to basically go through all the levels as all the characters so I can be able to get the last 5 stamps.
Oh. I still,
Then you were waiting for me to join you.
I still think World Bowser is wrong.
Oh yeah, I love it. One of my favorite worlds in the game. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's funny, I don't remember that one being as clutch as it has been in this. Like, I want to say it gives you the same amount of time every time. There we go. Let's see, and I believe here is another catsuit. There we go. Oh yeah, this is one where it's like... This is one that's always been really clutch to me for some reason. Like, it's easy conceptually, but it's like the whole challenge is...
You just freeze?
Oh, did it?
For like a second.
Oh, okay. It was probably just, like, trying to buffer a bit.
Alright.
Yeah, I can see it.
Now I gotta figure out how I'm going to incorporate this masterpiece. I got to figure out how to incorporate this masterpiece. Master Bruce.
Master Bruce Theater.
Oh no! Master Bruce, home of the Master Bruce.
Master Bruce Dimmadoon.
What am I coming up with here? I'm cursed.
You're fine.
No, I'm not.
I think you're fine.
Okay. I gotta stop putting myself down, I'm sorry.
You really do. There we go.
I'm not trying to do it on purpose, sometimes it slips.
No, you're fine.
Anyway. I want...
Aha!
That was too close.
Yeah. I should be getting it to the end, though, because if I'm not mistaken, that one that I just went through definitely is near the end.
Well, you're about to find out.
Yeah. You can't tell anymore how many you have left.
Oh yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, since I already beaten this once... Okay, this is the last one, I'm thinking. Because next is... Boom Boom! Down in one hit! And then after that is an absolute cakewalk. Just run forward, say hi to all the fairies, and get your last star.
Say hello to all the good fairies.
Mistress Flora, Mistress Fauna, Mistress Merryweather. Where are all the other Where are all the other 10?
Okay. Now... Phew.
Alright, let's see how well I can incorporate these colors. First, I will start with that. Let's see.
Peach seems like one of the best.
Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, like, if you want to like talk about like Peach with certain power-ups that seem really broke, have her with a Tanuki suit, because she already has like her natural hover. Add that with a Tanuki suit hover, it's like you pretty much are gonna be not touching the ground anytime soon.
Yeah.
I saw a speedrun earlier today of like Super Mario, like 3-2 or 2-3 in like 15 seconds. How does that?
Yeah. Oh, come on, this part isn't really that bad.
Well, it's not bad. I'm just saying, like, it can be.
Yeah. There we go. Not to worry, I still have a cat in reserve. I forgot. Sorry, I was instinctively hitting the spin button, thinking I was Rosalina for some reason.
Whoops.
Ooh. How does it look with this fur? Let's check the fur. This is fur.
Hello, fur. Oh shoot.
What's wrong?
I just put like a ton of blue
Oh, boy.
on Adolf. He looks kind of cool in blue. I'm gonna take a picture and I will show you.
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna put it in Oh Mike's. It sounded like it said Oh Mike's. Hello, Oh Mike.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna stick with that color. I was gonna go for like black, but yeah, there you go.
Hang on, let me look real quick.
It reminds me of Lego She.
Aw. Yeah, it does have that same shade of blue.
Yeah.
But it's fine, like, to be fair, that's, a lot of wolves can have color like that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I think I might actually go with black. Maybe if I were like to shade him in, I might give him blue highlights.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Because I want to use black to reflect his personality as like someone who's very aggressive and tough.
Right.
What the heck, Rooney? What did I
What's
do?
wrong?
Did I not fill that in? Huh, why did I not fill in?
Oh, okay. Let me fix that.
Hold on a minute. I did not fill in some lines, and therefore it tried to register it as a filler. It's important, ladies and gentlemen, that you go back to fix your lines, because if you don't fix your lines, you're in deep doo-doo.
You're in big trouble, and that's no good.
That is no good.
Okay, this is around the point where the level starts to get a little bit tricky.
Yeah, that's tricky.
And the thing that usually gets me is that at the end, where you have to go through a clear pipe, the water will cover up that pipe for a bit. And for some reason, it looks like it just turns invisible when it's underwater. And it always trips me up whenever I go back to this level.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, see, like, right there. Look at that pipe, and real quick. As soon as it's, like, underwater. Okay, now we get to the worst part of it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that looks very invisible underwater.
It really isn't. And to think you're gonna have to... Okay. And to think you have to play this 5 times if you ever want to beat the game. Or at the very least 100% it.
Oof.
This is why I don't 100% game. The only game I've ever 100%ed was Majora's Mask. And I have attempted to 100%.
Ow!
You okay?
I got hit at the worst possible second.
Oof.
Yeah, Joe probably just caught up with it, but it's like very clutch.
Yes.
This level does not seem fun.
Oh. Yeah, Not only that, try with 4 people, because that's something that, like, when me and the guys were, like, playing through this, it's like... not fun.
Hmm.
Yeah. A level like this, it seems like this is a single player level. For sure.
Oh yeah, like, it very much is just basically, like... It basically is just kind of like the Land of the Living Dead, but for Mario.
Eh,
Yeah.
I need my color wheel.
Why do I keep overshooting that small bit?
I know.
You have a lot of laps to spare.
Oh, I know, but still, it's just... I could be allowed to, like, question things.
That's
Yeah, I know. You're not.
I'll quickly grab some homemade Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats. Mmm.
I wouldn't be opposed to that myself.
Now I want Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, what the...
Joe, you go to the store and get us some Rice Krispie treats. I'll pay you.
He muted himself, so he missed me saying that.
Well, yeah, because, again, he's gonna go get those Rice Krispie treats.
I want a Rice Krispie treat. Can I get a Rice Krispie treat?
If I had any, I would gladly give them to you.
Alright, I gotta figure out what color pants I'm going to give Adolf, since his skin is very dark. I see purple, I see browns, I see a blue. Let me try this one. Don't know how well it's gonna work, but we will give it a shot. Ooh, that's nice. I like that color. Here, I'm gonna take a picture.
Alright. Hang on. I'm gonna go back and get myself a Tanuki leaf real quick.
You do that. Give me a second. I will share this with you. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, hang on. What's it? Oh, that's a nice alternative to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where is the... There's the 3D World level.
Okay, now I need to fill in the rest of the gaps. And actually, I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna go say hi to my folks.
Alright, you do that. No worries. I'm going back to a previous level to get some Tanuki suits, because I feel like, again, I usually feel a little bit safer playing that level with a Tanuki suit.
I am back.
Hello.
Did you bring me back a Rice Krispie treat?
They're homemade though.
I would pay you to have one.
How much were you willing to pay? Like, let's gauge how serious you are about this.
$10?
Would you say that's worth it, Joe?
I guess. Though, yeah, I know Jordan isn't far from where I'm at, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, honestly,
Alright.
I don't know. I feel like you can go higher because you gotta take into account the pricing for shipping.
Oh, you're right. Whoosh.
I
Still.
also got this Oreo marshmallow bar.
Oh, an Oreo marshmallow pie, you say?
I'm getting fat tonight.
that is a mood if I've ever heard one.
I like that. I'm getting fat tonight.
This is my cheat day.
Let me have this.
Oh, there we go.
That's broken.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's like certain characters with certain power-ups definitely help break certain challenges in half. Like, I know there are, like, certain, like, quick tricks that players can use to, like, get through parts, but honestly, for me, anytime I try to go back to this, the Tanuki Leaf's usually the thing I use just as, like, my ultimate safety net. I know that's what I did when I beat this as Mario. And I know for a fact I'm gonna have to keep that in mind whenever I go through this as Luigi.
Ouija, man. Go on the Ouija board. Mm-hmm.
Up! Don't worry, I still had one spare, so I'm good.
Good. Okay, I hope this works. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot the way I want it to work.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Up. True grit.
True grit?
You have to have no choice but true grit.
I gotcha. Oh, that's way too bright. No, I don't want that color. This one should work.
I like the ground pound jump.
Oh yeah, like it's a lot more useful than I keep giving it credit.
Yeah. Bring it back real quick.
No worries.
Okay.
Sorry, keep going.
You're fine. We'll be here.
This was honestly a nice hangout. First we got to hang out with Bryson, then we got to hang out with Joe. It was a nice day.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
No problem. Oh, why'd I do that? Okay.
Okay, now his feet. I gotta figure out.
Ow!
Let me see if these will work. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
defeat. I like defeat, beat, beat. I like defeat. Do you like defeat? Do you like defeat?
Well, I haven't seen Defeat.
Are you sure you haven't seen Defeat?
Hmm.
Everyone has seen Defeat.
Well, in many things, yes, but I'm not quite sure which Defeat you're referring to in this context.
That was the point, just the stump here. I was
Like-
talking about defeat as in, you know, being defeated.
Okay, I figured there was a part of me that was expecting that. I was also, like, wondering if you meant, like, just, like, an update on Adolf's sketch.
Well, I was referring to that too, but in this form of context, it's yeah.
I haven't qualified for that.
Whoop. Okay, yeah, that's all it did, was just give me some coins. There we go. No idea how that swinging thing didn't get me there, but I'm not gonna question it.
That is. Oh.
I know.
Okay. Oh, come on!
Ooh, it's too small.
Yeah, I know. Let me see. Let's see. I think I might make a stipulation. Like, I doubt it'll take me this long, but if I'm not able to beat this level by... let's see, it's 8:19 for me right now. If I'm not able to beat this level by 9, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Probably a good idea.
Probably. Well, technically, it already
Well, a 9 for me, I should elaborate.
is.
Yeah, because he's in a different time zone.
I know.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're busting his chops. I get you.
It's fine. I'm no stranger to chop busting.
I know you're not.
Whoop.
Anyway, up right I was.
It's easy to get
Like, well, I do know with, like, other characters, if you, like, know how to time short hops, you should be able to make that just fine. But I do know, like, Peach definitely has it easier with her float.
Oh yeah, that's way too light.
Yeah. Yeah. Up. Boom. 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 Ah, really?
Not sure if I like that
They
or
put
not.
Mario Galaxy music in. I always forgot.
Yep. Good old Gusty Garden.
There's Steve Garden Galaxy. That's not one of the best tracks of Mario Galaxy out there. Iconic.
Well, I imagine it's iconic, otherwise they wouldn't be using it so much.
Yeah. And like it's a late game Galaxy too.
Alright, you have yourself a good night, Ashley. Thank you for hopping on for the stream as long as you have been.
Goodbye, Ashley.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm gonna try this to see if it works. Oh, it does work. Okay.
Yay.
I just need to fill in the holes in the bottom of this. I have to stop saying in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Well, there is a hole in the bottom of the sea. They have an entire song based on it.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog and a bump and a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog and a bump and a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog. There's a frog. There's a frog and a bump and a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
I do not remember all those lyrics.
There's a flea on the
I
wing
have
on the fly on
no
the log
idea
on the
what
bump
you're
on the log
quoting.
in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
She's going a VeggieTales song.
Frankly,
Frankly, and gonna be frank, I'm surprised you remember as much of it as you are. But
Thankfully, the flea is clean.
I was so enamored by her memory of that song that I goofed in the worst possible moment.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Like, frankly, I'm amused that you remember as much of that song as you did.
I just say
It
those
just-
enemies are beautiful in 3D World for some reason.
Oh yeah, 3D World's a really nice looking game.
It was good looking too on the Wii U.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, just a lot of Mario games just know how to look good. Like, even a game like Sunshine, like, even for a GameCube game, that game still looks really nice.
Yeah, I will say. Now it's on Switch as well, so it looks pretty good on Switch as well.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me, those games die this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, that port does, which I get the feeling that's not going to be permanent, because there's no way they're going to have something like that be permanently dead.
That's true. I
Yeah.
bought it, so I own it at least.
Yeah.
Now then, I need to
I would mostly
figure
play,
out.
like, when I play it, I mostly play Galaxy.
Mm.
I need to get back to Sunshine though, because I never beat Sunshine. And I own it for GameCube.
I will say, like, it definitely is worth it for the sake of, like, just being the base game, beating Bowser and whatnot. I would not recommend getting all the shines, though. It's really not worth it.
As I said earlier, I'm not 100%er, so yeah.
Well, that one I would say is probably, like, the worst offender in that regard. Like, you know, stuff like getting all the stars in Mario 64, perfectly viable. I definitely would be fine with that. Getting all of them in Galaxy, yes, totally, go for it. Getting Sunshine's the one game where it's like you really just should never bother.
Here's the thing with Galaxy though, you technically get 240 stars, because then you get New Game Plus as Luigi.
Yep.
Yeah, to get every star again. It's like,
It just occurred to me that the color purple I'm using is actually fitting because in some media, purple is meant to be the color of evil.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think it is in Japan, because I know that was the reason why they had to change Rayman from purple to blue when the Japanese releases of Rayman 2.
Alright, you mentioned that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And I want to say they carry that over with, like, some of the other Rayman games that were released around that time, too.
Also, apologies, folks. I closed the chat a while ago, so I'm not reading anything at the moment.
they're not exactly talking. It's
Yeah, I
more
was about to say, I think they're... Well, some of them are already hanging to bed, and others are just being really enamored with my ineptitude for this level.
Oh, I was just, you know, saying in case they were looking for my attention.
Well, I think it's also clear that you're just really busy with your drawing to really pay too much attention anyway.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
An artist must keep their focus.
You know, Steve, I would recommend leaving, like, still leaving a level to grab power-ups, to be real.
I probably will in a bit. Like, if I die here, which won't take long, but if I die here, I probably will go back and try to get more Tanuki leaves.
Because you technically take 2 hits. Well, 1 hit.
Yeah. But I'm committed. I might as well see how far I can get with just this. Like, I think the only thing that just really actively trips me up is that section trying to wall bounce with the ants, because, like, for some reason, like, just trying to wall bounce with them, like, I know there's a rhythm you have to hit with it, but for some reason that rhythm is just really, really weird for me to get down.
Blame you.
Me neither.
Yeah. Because it's like there's a spot where you're supposed to jump on them just to get a boost, but it's hard to really pinpoint where that bouncing point is because it feels like it's really precise.
Yeah.
Boop. Oh, not World 2. I mean, I could go to World 2, but World Star is where I can get like an easy Tanuki Leaf grind.
Goodness.
There we go.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off the call for tonight.
Alrighty. Thank you for joining as long as you did, Jordan.
No problem. Thanks for
Thanks
having
for
me.
accompanying me before Steve came.
You're welcome. It was always like it was the least I could do.
Thank you. Alright, have a good one, Jordan.
See you later, Jordan.
You too. Bye bye. Where's the button?
Where's the button?
You know where the button is. Okay, get here, because that's where you get the second leaf. Go. And a lip. Okay, so. Alright, now back to World Crown. Once I get to the menu. Go. I like how whenever I teleport there, it teleports me right in front of the Hub for Champions Road. It's like, they knew exactly what people are coming to this world for.
Okay.
Nah, I won't bother. I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, I'll be fine for this part. I'm gonna wait till I get to the block section.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, bip-bip-doop. Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay, let me see. 833. Ah. Thought I timed that better than I did. Boom. Go. Ah! That is so weird. Like, I thought I jumped off that, but then it was just like, no, you're just gonna...
Hello.
Oh,
hey,
hello.
Kaylee.
Hey, what's up?
Not
Going?
much,
A
just
little bit.
I just got back home from work. How are you?
doing
Good,
fine.
good.
Just in the middle of... Actually, let me just...
He's streaming some. He's
I-
on stream right now.
I just
doing
Yeah.
noticed
some,
that,
Yeah, hope you don't mind being live on YouTube.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I meant by
he's live on
streaming.
YouTube. Yeah, he's live on
Oh.
YouTube. Like,
Yeah, basically, it's like, I was doing this originally when it was just me, Jordan, and Joe on the call, but then I just
I saw that
remembered...
while I was at work, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to beat Champions Road as Peach. Still haven't
okay.
yet.
That, I felt that. You know, this reminds me of that one time where I was playing Mario Odyssey last year, and I finally got past. It's actually really easy when you figure it out, but when you haven't played a platforming game in a long time, trying to do a triple jump up some stairs can be surprisingly difficult. It was in the Dino Kingdom, if I remember correctly. And I finally beat the challenge, and I'm on top of my bunk bed right now, and well, I forgot I was on top of my bunk bed, and when I cheered, I then just really punched my ceiling, and me at my house, we have like sandpaper like walls. It's basically like plaster walls that have been painted over, and it's painful when you rub against them the wrong way. So punching my ceiling that morning was hilarious in hindsight, very painful at the moment.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, I hope you don't mind, but I'm starting to get like some comments in the chat that they were wondering if you could like introduce yourself, because I don't think like some of my viewers are familiar with who you are.
I don't really do anything with my channel, but hi, I'm SugarSnap Kaylee. You can call me Kay, I guess. That's what I like to go by. I'm a part of some voice acting stuff, a few projects, so that's nice. It's gonna be fun, so you'll be able to hear my voice.
Yeah,
other
she's a
than
part.
right now.
Yeah, she's a part of the dub group that Joe set up. Like, and we're technically doing it in the server of the group he set up. That's why she was able to just hop in so casually. Not that I don't mind it.
Yes.
Yeah, the game is here for the help of Sonic dubbing group. We might add Mario stuff later down the line.
Oop.
But it's called Chaos Star Studios. I should just put that out.
Yeah, you're welcome to. Like, honestly, it's not like much development's happening here, so you go ahead and do that.
Oh no, I already put that out.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought you meant like just for the stream.
Well, I could put it out for the stream. I just kind of did. We are in need of people because we're still missing some roles for our first shoe job.
Yeah, it's like I tried my best to audition for like a few characters, but there were like some characters that I just couldn't get for the life of me. Like, I tried my best to go with Robotnik, but I don't know if it was just my voice that day, but I just could not hit that type of register that I know you guys were looking for him.
I looked at the characters to audition for, and none of them seemed to really jump out as something that like my voice would fit for too much. So,
Well, I swear
you know, I'm used to doing like high pitched voices. I mean, my voice is kind of high pitched anyway. But other than some VA work I've been doing, I also write. That's the thing that I do. In fact, oh, sorry, a friend of mine just messaged me.
No worries.
Try not to gush too much.
I-
You're on stream.
That's about right. I mainly write for the Jacksepticeye Egos right now. I've built up this entire universe for it. I'd go on about it, but we'd be here all day.
Well, like I said, feel free to, because again, we're likely gonna be here a while. Okay, maybe not a while. Like I made the promise that like if I can't beat this level by 9 o'clock my time, I'm just gonna end the stream. But for now, you're more than welcome to just talk about stuff.
Oh, I'd love to, but I might be getting out to get into a call with my friends so we can write together.
That's fair.
That's what we're doing right now. We've actually been rewriting a crossover story that we started writing a while back. We decided to rewrite it because we'd been looking over it and we both just agreed it's just like, yeah, we can do this better.
Yeah,
now that
that's.
we have more of an idea of what we're doing.
Oh, you're running another crossover?
No, it's the it's
No,
other
I
than-
meant you. Universal collisions.
Yeah, I know that's what I meant. I got you.
So that's another thing Kaylee does. She's a writer for a project like mine called Universal Collision. She's also
I didn't
a
start
Starlo.
that way.
Yeah, she's originally just Starlo.
Hello, hello.
She's my go-to.
I was about to say, is she also the person that's going to be voicing Starlo in that Mario and Luigi project that we're working on as well?
I need to get back to that. I'm probably just gonna dub one game because here's the thing. That's gonna get really complicated.
Well, yeah, since you're wanting to dub like all the games in the series, yeah, I don't blame you for like wanting to put a pin on that right away.
I'm probably gonna do Bowser's Inside Story because it's just it has more live. Like I love Superstar Saga. It has a live cast of characters, but so does Bowser's Inside Story. It's more iconic.
I don't blame you because Bowser's Inside Story is honestly my favorite of the Mario and Luigi series.
For
So the
me,
answer
it's a
is yes.
tie. For me, it's a tie between Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story. I can't decide. Especially because I love the Superstar Saga remake.
Oh yeah, that
Bowser's
is my.
remake,
I was just about to say, just like in terms of remakes, I definitely do agree with you. Like the Superstar Saga remake is honestly my preferred way of playing Superstar Saga nowadays.
Yeah, like the Bowser's Inside Story remake. I'm sorry, that was not needed.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
Especially because like some of the music, honestly, kind of
They skipped Partners in Time.
They also skipped Partners in Time, which was needed the most, which needed a remake, honestly, the most.
I will agree with you on that.
Backwards about remakes. It's like remakes have the opportunity to make a game better than what it was before, but no, usually it's just like, let's just make it exactly the same as it was before almost. Also, let's only do the popular ones because
Yeah, I was about to say, I know that the only reason that they say that they didn't cover the only reason they didn't cover Partners in Time is because at the time it was the lowest selling of the Mario and Luigi series.
Yeah. It was still a good game, though. I didn't like Stuffwell, but Stuffwell was amazing.
Well, Stuffwell annoys a lot of people, so I don't blame you.
Darlo is like, honestly, the best game. Actually, she's the best.
well, I should hope I am.
Well, I imagine Alpha Dream thinks so too, considering they use her in pretty much every game afterwards.
Well, of course, it made sense, honestly. A lot of people liked her in Bowser's Inside Story. And she was a perfect companion, and she was just, she's so mean to Luigi, and I can't help but laugh at it.
So she's so.
I mean, you would know, Kaylee, you have the voice.
I know I do, which is interesting because I've also like been done a few like fun voice stuff with some friends before, and like I voice one of the characters I voice is a pretty mean character as well, so
Oh, I did that thing again where it's like, I swear it's like,
so I'll
maybe,
definitely be channeling that.
I understand you.
But yeah, no, like I want to dub Bowser's Inside Story for sure. Here's the thing with the music though from the remake. I feel like they butchered it, except if you combine the tracks from the old game and the new game, it actually comes out really good. Like if you
King
combine
Tracks is like the best.
like, if you combine the remakes in the finale with the in the finale, it actually sounds good. As
Also,
well
I don't know
as-
about anyone else that's watching this, but one of my favorite things to listen to has to be the GA metal cover of the Dark Bowser fight. In the final, that's what it's called. Oh, it's so good.
I mean, in the final is like the one I will say honestly is my favorite final boss theme from that entire series. It's just so.
Also, to let you know, Joanna, you haven't missed much. Still suffering on Champions Road. Like, I wasn't sure if you were able to, like, catch a glimpse of my earlier bits of it.
Why is Peach so tiny?
Oh, because I got hit by accident.
Ah.
Yeah, because it runs under, like,
yeah,
the...
Mario game, duh.
Yeah.
But Steve, to answer your question, I'll probably go get back to that. At some
Whoop.
point. Right now, I'm getting back to actually playing.
Which is fine, you take your time, man. Like, trust me, I know what it's like juggling, like, several projects. And I'm not even talking about just Smash Cast, I'm also talking about, like, the Avatar job that I still need to get back to working on eventually.
Ooh, I saw that coming.
So that reminds me. We're still dubbing. Yeah, we're still dubbing the Mario comic. I'm not gonna say which Mario comic, just to surprise me.
Yeah, we are. Like, I'm pretty sure we still are. Like,
Yeah,
the
I
artist...
just wanna make sure.
Yeah, I know. Like, the artist has been... Like, I've been keeping in touch with the artist, and, like, she's definitely been, like, unless I'm mistaken, I think she's on the very last page, or at least started working on the very last page. So we might get starting on that pretty soon.
Yeah, no, I already have like some panels edited from the very first page of the comic. I won't say what comic it is, but like me and Steve love it. Yeah, let's talk.
Oh, yeah.
So I might, if you want, we could move it over here. We get that. She still have rolls to fill, so.
Hang on just a second. I might be a little too enamored with trying to beat this in order to, like, properly, like, switch on Discord right now, so...
No, but I was saying, if you want, like, since we could move it here, if that would be okay with the artist.
Oh, that's what you meant. Well, we'd probably have to run it by her first to see if she's okay with that.
Yeah, because like this would be like if we keep the same cast, we just add who we have already to the server, and then we just have to, you know, we can fill in the rest of the cast because that's the biggest filling in the rest of the cast. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
And like, I actually, so I don't know if you've noticed as of late. So, if you want like I know the artist wants yours to Luigi. So like, if you want to, I know you're doing Mario and Luigi. So if you ever want to like take a break from Mario for some reason, I could possibly ask if I want.
I do appreciate that. I'll let you know how I feel after I start working on recordings. Because I do want to... Oh, excuse me?
That's my worry, because you're going to be voicing both of them, and they both have a lot of lines.
Nah, it's fine. I do like to think that I can make them distinct enough, but at the same time, I do want to at least give it a solid go first before we start making the decisions about it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
My ceiling. From personal experience, I'd say they are pretty distinct enough. I remember finding your channel actually a while back and seeing a few of your Mario comic dubs. Still like watching those every so often. They're quite nice. So.
Thank you. I guess I can ask, like, are there any in particulars that you saw that made you form this opinion?
I think one of the major ones had to be that dub of that fan comic that was basically like a return of the the old Mario comics.
Oh, New Mario
It's a shame
Adventures.
yeah, it's a shame that ended, but like, so sometimes that's how that be.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I was a little too eager to be for there. But yeah, like, it was still a lot of fun to put together, and I know there are some people that are still definitely kind of bitter about that to the point where they kind of purposely ignore every time I explain why the comic's not being continued. I even wrote in the description why it's not being continued.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but to this day, people are still having a hard time reading the description.
You've
You
always
know
got
what?
those people.
Some fans are just. No. It's not easy. Like, there's no way to easy way to put it.
Yeah, it's like, and like not even just fans, but also just like, I guess just to give Kay context. So, earlier this week, kind of out of a dare, and it eventually became a voiceover commission. My friend Logan made me do a cover of the Cleveland Browns show, but as Patrick, in commemoration of that announcement of the Patrick show. And so I did that, and it's like, I did that, and it was pretty fun. I liked how it came out. But there were, like, a lot of people that really did not catch on to the joke about what I was supposed to be, and they were all like, why'd you steal from the Cleveland Browns show?
Yeah, some people just aren't. And here's the thing. Like, it really happens mostly on popular videos of people's channels. Like, right now, my most popular video is Too Far. It's actually like 200.
Oh yeah, like, I'm still astounded how much that's been getting. Good job on that.
Thank you. You did really good for it too. Performances I can. But I get the weirdest comments. Like, sometimes there's just like weird roleplay comments. Just like.
Oh yeah, I see those in a handful of videos as well. Like, not even just my own videos, just videos in general. People like to use the comment section as like their little RP grounds for some reason.
Yeah, but it's weird because like it's not even related to the video.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's like, huh. But like, and then there's just like I'll take like there's some comments that are just like cringe and like, okay, you don't really like it, I don't care. But there's also just comments that are like part 2, I want a part 2, and it's like it ain't up to me, chief. And they thought like there's some people thinking it was like it ain't. It was like if the artist makes a part 2, I'll definitely get the same cast above it. Well, some of the cast.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on how exactly could you continue from that.
Well, one of the actors is no longer on Discord. So.
Well, I just meant like the comic itself. Like, how can you continue from that story?
Exactly, yeah. There's a lot of comments saying, yeah, Eggman should have died there. I'm like, look, okay, that's going a little far.
That's just straight up mean.
How could you be so mean? I'm hoping I get this.
This is farther than I've seen you go, so I'm excited and nervous.
Oh! I thought I held down the hover!
Oh, you couldn't hear me. My mic didn't catch it, but just
Alright, so let me check. 9
Yeah,
till...
like
I was just checking. It's 9 till 9 on my end. Man of my word, if I don't get this in the next 9 minutes, I'm gonna be calling the stream.
damn.
yeah, no, you have a couple more tries in, yeah.
Whoop!
The time left.
Like, I anticipated this happening when I was, like, gonna be going after this, but it's like, even then, it's like... I keep forgetting how disheartening this course can be sometimes.
Yeah.
I am. But then again, you've probably been at it for longer than I am. I haven't played this game before, so...
Like, honestly, I would suggest getting it. Like, if you do have a Switch, like, the Switch port of 3D World, I would say is worth it. And not even just for Bowser's Fury.
It's so
I remember seeing the trailer for that, man. Oh.
The music's still so great. Like, the
I
Bowser
was-
Fury music is...
I was kind of hoping they'd sneak in a little, like, reference to, like, the Ultimate Koopa from Mario 64, because I still stand by that being a really epic theme. Especially when you
didn't,
hear an organ cover for it.
Oh,
They, they didn't, but Steve, did you notice the World Bowser?
Oh yeah,
Like,
like when I heard
World
that during that
Bowser?
last bit, it's like that definitely was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was like, yep. They kept it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's really one of the best Bowser games.
And then of course that led to probably like, I'm not gonna spoil for people that haven't played Bowser's Fury yet, but also led to, hands down, one of the most amazing and one of the most hilarious ways you could beat Bowser in a Mario game.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And also,
I,
Mario is so sassy in that game.
I know, just like the entire time he just looks, he looks like he's just so done with everything Junior's wanting to do.
And also just, at the end, how he just kept his arms crossed.
It's like, yeah, that's right. I'm used to this.
Used to this.
It's very.
I mean, at this point he
Now
is.
there's-
Oof.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll admit that one was my bad.
There we go. There's the John Mulaney quote I was looking for. Same shit as always.
It's really funny.
Whoop.
Like honestly, Bowser's Fury, as cool as it was, it had really funny.
Also, I wouldn't say game over just yet, because, like, if you notice my life counter, I'm a good ways from a game over.
Oh my god, how'd you get so many?
Oh, it's a classic Mario trick. Basically, if you take a Koopa shell and put it in a position where it's constantly ricocheting off like a closed gap, and you repeatedly jump on it, you can rack up extra lives that way.
I literally saw someone hit the max amount of lives by doing that. I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah. It also helps if you have, like, more than one person doing it as well.
I feel like that might break the game.
Well, yes, because the game has been so merciful to me right now, hasn't it been?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I jumped too early. That's my bad.
It happens.
Jelly blocks.
Yep, lots of blocks.
No, I said jelly blocks. Some of those blocks look like jelly.
I know they're supposed to be like crystalline, but I can understand that looking like jelly.
It was the purple ones back there specifically.
Great jam.
Up!
And you're dead.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
That's basically the ultimate personification of Champions Road. That's rough, buddy. And it's levels like this that make me reconsider the idea of, like, you know what, maybe I don't need to get all the character stamps.
Did you get all
I've
the
been
stars
caring
already,
less and
or-
less about like 100%ing games for a while, although I definitely want to do that with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask because that's fun.
But yeah, also,
Majora's
like,
Mask, I-
sorry, just to answer your question, yeah, I did get all the green stars. I mean, like, technically you do need to get all the green stars in order to unlock Champions Road.
Wow. And there were even green stars in here, I think.
Oh yeah, there were, but I already got those.
Good.
Yeah, so what I was saying was
Whoa, what the... Like, I've noticed that happening sometimes where I swear I jump, but I guess it was, like, just at the second where the blocks
know
would,
how
like,
that
tinge out.
feels. I know how that feels exactly.
what was it? So I'm gonna reiterate what I was saying. Does anyone remember what I started off saying?
No.
I know we were talking about YouTube videos.
No, beforehand, before I cut you off.
Bowser's Fury?
Well, I know we were talking about that for a bit.
Yeah, we were. No,
Sonic? Dubs?
No, we talked about this already. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'll just, but it's just like this game is still so good to this day, and I
Definitely.
I never really got to play it as a kid. I owned it, but my brother literally monopolized it because he 100%ed it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay. Yeah, like, Kaylee, I 100% for Majora's Mask on DS, and it was so worth it. That's the only game I've 100%ed in my life. So, you know.
Well, that to me, from what I can tell, Majora's Mask seems like that kind of game where it's like, let me just say, it's that kind of game where it's almost like a you might as well 100% it kind of game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Ocarina
it's
of
really
Time,
fun.
And I haven't played Majora's Mask yet, but when I do, I just know I'm going to be stressed out with that freaking day and night cycle.
Oh, it gets, yeah. Alright, Steve, this is the last attempt.
Yeah, I was about to say, I probably will just call it after this, because it would have been like, because it's just about to get 9 anyway.
Yeah, no, you're like one hit from death, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was me being a little sloppy with that Octagoopa back there. Also, to answer your question, old-timey, yes, this was intended to be an all-character run, where basically, I already beat the game, technically, like, I even already beat Champions Road, you know, but the thing is that, like, I still have to go back and play through all the levels as every character I haven't played them as, because the only way you can get the last 5 stamps is if you play every level as every character. You don't have to get the Golden Flagpole as every character, you just have to just beat it as every character.
So, how many stamps do you have left?
Let me see. Technically, I don't have the character. Sorry, that time I was just distracted by my alarm. But it's like... Actually, I could just exit the level and show you what I mean real quick, so... So as far as, like, how my run is going, so... Oh, not that.
It's 9 your time. It's 9 my time now too. Hey, we have the same time zone.
Yep. So, hang on. So let me just elaborate. So as you can see, like, you know how next to you see the different character emblems that basically represents,
Yeah.
like, each character, like, that represents this character beat this level. And as you notice,
And
and
then
like,
there's the stamp. Yeah, there's the stamp mark. I see that. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, well, the stamps are an entire different thing altogether. Now, you notice here for, like, World 4, some of those character logos are missing. In order to fill them out, you have to beat a level as that specific character, and you pretty much get a stamp when you beat all the levels as all the characters. Like, for example, if you beat every single one of these levels as Mario, you get a Mario stamp, and if you do it as Luigi, you get a Luigi stamp. And there's one for all 5 of the playable characters.
Huh. Dang.
Mm-hmm. And it's like I said, it is no easy feat. Like, last night I basically did World 4 up until World Bowser, which that was perfectly fine in and of itself. It's having to do World... Well, I feel like I could do Mushroom and Flower just as fine. Doing that with World Crown is where things are gonna get very masochistic. But yeah, I feel like I'm probably not going to touch World Crown for a while. I think, like, if I do decide to go back to this for another stream, I'll just go back to World 4 and then, again, just play through as the characters that haven't beaten Worlds yet.
Toad. They've got a Captain Toad level.
Oh yeah, that one I
yeah,
already
that-
beat.
That's where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
This
Nice.
is where Captain Toad came from. 3D World.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't mind getting the Captain Toad game. I like puzzle games.
Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, I think on that note, I am going to end the stream right then. Next time next time I get to this game, like, honestly, I might just take a break from this and stream something else. I might actually just restream Spyro 2 from, like, months ago, but yeah. Just look forward to that.
Angry I didn't grow up with... Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying
said
it's...
I was... You go ahead.
all I was just
I
going to
said I
say
was
is...
Kaylee, just shush. It's fine. Sorry.
Okay,
Steve.
but yeah, I'll probably hold off on gaming for about another week if I decide, but next time I resume to that, it will be back to Spyro 2. But yeah, for those of you that still stuck around, thank you again for joining me. Thank you, Joe and Kaylee, for sticking around, even though, like, Kaylee's was just kind of just, like, stumbled in here.
No problem.
But, yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy yourself a good